One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Panthers offense will get the first crack at it here. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Back to pass on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ridley. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go up top on second and short. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. The Panthers have their offense in high gear. Wants to keep it in the air. Catch in the middle, it's Ridley. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you draw. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. They just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Might be calling a hot route. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
To the air on second down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, Aggies. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Green. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Gridley. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field.
Turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Gideon. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Panthers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They go to the wide receiver screen. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. Two-point conversion attempt is coming. The snap sets up the throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2, and they take an 8-7 lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on this offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Well, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up.
There he goes. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. The Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback making checks. Wants to fire on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Gideon. Touchdown, Panthers. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Aggies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Rides the back on the option, the give. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw. It's Russell. Finds a spot in the middle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break. Georgia State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Green. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Quigley. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. He's looking to throw. Working that wide receiver screen. He'll be stopped and forced. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude. Get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
They knock him down, but he's got it. Get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Gideon. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the 1st half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that complete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. catch in the middle. It's Gideon. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcome.
Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. The 50, the 40, past the 30, 10. Touchdown, Aggies! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Purdue. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
He wants to change this route. Going to swing it on second down. Snagged out of the air. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And the Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Gideon. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Panthers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw again. Grab near the marker. It's Gideon. It's a running room. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Gideon. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Gideon. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Gideon. Touchdown, Georgia State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, Keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll line up to go for two. From the gun. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Fires to the tight end. Wide open spaces. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads it left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got him this time. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. Here's the handoff. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. The Aggies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Norman. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Gets it to him on the screen. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you? And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kyle Field.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
To the air, it's Russell. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. He's looking to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They'll give it to the back. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Back to pass, it's Russell. And the missed connection on third down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Catches it at the 15. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Looking downfield on first down. They'll run the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity.
Oh, he's got some space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop up.
Well, they'd like to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They just keep firing. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Panthers. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Gets the back moving. They'll go to the air. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Russell. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Off play action on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job.
And the ball's out. Who's going to get it? Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll start this drive going to the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Got his man down the middle. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Yeah, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
On target. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got his man. He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Making side adjustments here. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Complete. Touchdown, Georgia State. And the beatdown has ensued. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Firing deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Williams. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. New set of downs after the completion. Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Rushes on him. Fires to the big fella. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Had to throw it before he wanted.
No harder position to play in a ball game than the offensive line. You know, tonight in this game, you're down by a lot. You know you have to pass the football. Man, it's a tough job to protect up front, and they definitely struggled on that play.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Looking for space. It's Green. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Plucks it out of the air. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the 1st down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
Makes a grab past the marker. They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Wide receiver comes in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
This Georgia State offense ready to go with another 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense closed up deep in its own end on that last
He's passing
play.
too
Now a
much.
2nd and long coming.
Hey, I don't know how to run, bro. I got that passing down, though.
Sends it back in motion. Back to pass. Takes the easy one to the back. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line.
This is the play right here I got off of Road to Glory. You know, Road to Glory don't let you change plays. Here you go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Floats it out in space. He's not going to make
Shit,
a job by this defense to
shit works sometimes.
I think moving forward on third down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much.
You know how to run, bro. You got running plays. I gotta stop some of your run plays.
Right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Gotta scout some of your run plays, bro.
Bringing it back. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Dropping back, it's Russell. Grabbed over the middle, it's Armstrong.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical.
Give me that.
It's picked off and another empty drive. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball.
Oh my God! Finally got a pick.
Heat up them pass
What?
rushers.
Wait till I'm in year
That's what I'm
5.
doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on first down. Swings it out to his running back. All out of space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to swing it on second down. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
If you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to throw on third down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. Tight end now in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Out of the gun, looking to throw. It's complete to the right. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He steps out of bounds just across the 20 at the 21. Decent starting field position here. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking downfield, it's Russell.
Back up. Back up, man.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Quarterback adapted. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of the season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets. And then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start
Where'd this white boy come from? Where you
start to build
start?
some momentum. So this
Back up.
They sure did. They put the rest of college
Put the back up,
football
Sam.
on alert with that huge
There you
win.
go.
For the team
Knight.
losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul
It's that
searching.
4-star quarterback,
They're
boy.
a much better team than what they showed today.
It's that 4-star quarterback,
Here
man.
for David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation
Good
of
shit,
EA
Knight.
Sports College Football.
Good shit, son. Good shit, Knight. Really got hurt, but career receptions. Georgia State. Darren set a Georgia State career sack record. Shit, boy. And Brian Knight set a Georgia State single season passing touchdown record. Good shit, Knight. See where Knight's from. Sacco. I think that's Maine. See his div trait? He a star, bro. This freshman came in here and started, nigga. Took that spot. Took that spot, man. Took that spot, man. From Maine, bro. What nigga you know from Maine, dog? High school star rating 4-star. The boy's a 5-star. Boy, don't get hit, boy. Freshman. Good job. fuck do I fix this shit, bro? Really, you have to sit out next game, bro. What's wrong, Isaac? You a starter, my boy. Bro, you a starter.